I had Brittany Renner in a meeting when I was in college. I might be about $15 million more richer. Because she broke it down. The coldest line she said, I got more checks in my DMs than Nike. I said, wow. Wow. That mean they at her.
Yes.
Okay, and she's trying to tell them how this is played out. She say, it's women out there that do their homework. They know everything about y'all because you tell on yourself on the gram and on social. So they know how to go get you. And you thinking you conquering it and you ain't because it's all a plan.
You think you run a game and they run a game on you.
She was unbelievable. And I'm hoping, and I know, a few guys learned tremendously from her speech. She brought us, she opened a lot of eyes.
Because I don't mind eating a guy.
Right? You don't mind? Do you enjoy it?
I do, because I derive pleasure off the reaction. Yeah. I'm going to play it out. I'm going to milk you if you let me.
Oh, yeah.
Because for me, it's also something very sexy about a man's confidence.
Now, what does milk mean when you say milk? What are you talking about? Rusty trombone?
Well, milking a man kind of involves taking that finger into the rear area and...
Oh, that's what that is?
You got to hit the prostate gland.
I thought you was milking me like a cow, just like ringing a bell.
Nah, baby.
That ass like this and his shit wilding him.
I'm got hand stroking dick while my mouth is between, one hand's on the dick, one is on, my mouth is on the balls while my finger is tapping the rear. So it's 3 and 1 happening at the same time.
Body front take a screenshot.
Yo, both at the same time. I'm like, yo,
nasty bitch.
Yeah, man, me personally, I'm not into that, right? I wouldn't even allow no woman to do that to me. I'm not gonna hold you because think about it. You either gotta bend over or put your legs up in the air like Lamborghini doors. It's not gonna happen to me. Now, enough about that. Another thing I want to say is this, bro. When did people get so comfortable talking like this in public, dog? Like, I understand it's for entertainment and stuff like that, but y'all gotta think long term sometimes, right? Now every dude that you come across gonna know that you like to eat the groceries. Now what if he don't even like that? And what if that actually disgusts him? What if that repulses him? Because man, once I find out a woman ever ate somebody, that's a wrap. We can never be nothing. I don't care how many times you use Colgate and Listerine. It don't matter. We could never be more than just whatever. Friends, right? It's not happening.
We've gotten into this space where it's like, are you a single mom by choice? Or are you a single mom because you don't know how to act? That might make some people mad.
I work 18-hour days and I don't have time, energy, money to prepare home-cooked meals every night. My live-in boyfriend complained about eating mostly fast food, so I told him to find a job, buy groceries, and cook. He said, bet. He stopped complaining about fast food, and I found leftover church plates of fried chicken, greens, etc. in the fridge. About a week later, I removed my Ring doorbell and brought it indoors to charge the battery. I left for work and forgot to put the Ring on the front door. It recorded everything that went on inside my home. Long story short, my boyfriend is trading Bang Bang to his mom's friends for plates of food. I heard him asking for cornbread, macaroni, etc., and for her to come and get this thick meat. I confronted him. It's not cheating technically, it's a transaction. I've been with him for 3 years. I've invested too much time not to get a ring out of this. But he's a food hoe, and I'm embarrassed. Advice. Sis, get this man out your crib. Cut the malarkey. You work 18-hour days. You work like a dog while he doing doggy style with Sister Ernestine of the church for plates. He glazing yams to get a plate of yams. He don't work. But yet he working that dingaling to get them grits and eggs in the morning. Get this man out your crib, sis.
I'm telling you, man, the dude is a hobosexual. The dude's smashing with a purpose, man. This dude is putting down the eggplant so that he can get some eggplant parmesan. It's crazy. The dude said, the girl said he over there glazing yams so he can get some yams. Boy, that's cold-blooded, man. But guess what, though? That's what happened when you don't provide, right? The girl said she ain't gonna cook, so dude don't know how to cook, but he know his one skill is laying down that wood. Lumberjack. Laying down pipe like a plumber. That's what his skill is, and he put it to use. You can't even blame that dude, bro.
looking at you.
Shit, I just came back from the gym. I got protein shakes?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get an extra nugget. Y'all don't have protein shakes?
No, we do not, son.
POV, from straight to full-time Pa.
Got you.
Last Christmas, we canceled a song that was written in the 1940s called Baby It's Cold Outside. People said that they were triggered, that the lyrics were rapey, and they had toxic masculinity. And that's fine if you feel that way, but radio stations across the country wouldn't play the song because people were outraged. Which is fine if you feel that way, but at the exact same time, the #1 song in this nation for over 2 months was Wet Ass Pussy. I am not making that up. You can look it up. Google it. So I want to wrap up my show by comparing and contrasting the lyrics of these two songs. If indeed this country has lost its fucking mind, shall we? Let's start with the horribly offensive Christmas song written just after World War II. I really can't stay, baby, it's cold outside. I gotta go away, baby, it's cold outside. This evening has been so very nice. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass p***. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass p***. Beat it up, N-word, extra large, extra hard. Put this pussy right in your face, swipe your nose like a credit card. My mother will start to worry. Beautiful, what's your hurry? My father will be pacing the floor, listen to that fireplace roar, well maybe just half a drink more. Spit in my mouth. Look in my...
Nah, let's talk about it, bro. Like, how is that song on the radio, but they took the other one off? I ain't never heard the other song, but the WAP song, I've heard it. And it's one of the most nastiest songs in the world, right? And it was on national airways. Kids heard this, old people heard this, Christian people heard this. Everybody know this song. I even saw one time what that dude name is. They always debating people. Ben Shapiro. He was reading the damn lyrics, right? And it was crazy. What are we coming to as a country, bro?
Hi guys, my name is Albert, and I'm here because we were on a date. As I'm driving on the highway, she tells me to pull over immediately. I said, what's wrong? She said, let me out. I let her out, and we didn't speak for the next 2 days. And the third day, she hits me up and finally tells me why. She said, because he was driving with both hands on the steering wheel.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that's how they taught us in driving school.
Hey guys, my name is Louie, and my girl broke up with me because, you know, I went to Applebee's with her and I had to go to the bathroom because I didn't take a shit all day. And she said she didn't like how she saw my ass crack when I got up from the seat. Too bad for me, I was wearing briefs that day. So now it's over.
Sorry, Louie.
Hello. My husband here. Call me when I get in my car. Wednesday. And then he don't go with me to the nail shop. He sleep. We can meet for brunch. You too. Dad, what you doing? What? That's my dad. You want to meet him? Why are you leaving? I'm calling my new friends. I want you to meet him.
Hello.
Hey, my daddy over here. Told you, Daddy. My husband gonna hear you. You sleep?
I'm about to get up. I chose that. Babe, stop it now.
Oh, my husband waking up. Bye, bye, bye. Babe, you won't?
Say, bro. Pop said he ain't even trying to be around none of that foolishness. His name Bennett and he ain't in it. But I could tell that he's very, very ashamed of his daughter. Like, why is you doing this? And first and foremost, why is you doing it in front of me? I didn't raise you like that. I didn't raise you to be no hussy.
Most women aren't even curious about men.
What do you mean?
Ask a woman what she wants from a man and she'll give you a thesaurus, a list, an encyclopedia. Ask what she brings to the table, you can't even write it on the back of a stamp.
I need you to back off my wife, okay? Stop calling her. I mean, especially at night. I hear it. It's completely inappropriate, all right? She says you try to get her attention. You keep grabbing her. You even try to sleep with her. Look, I'm not allowing this BS anymore, all right? She's my wife. You understand me?
How much does a girl have to make in order to be with you?
Enough to keep my belly full and my balls empty.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Babe,
Don't call me that.
what is this?
What do you mean?
Like, what are we?
We is a pronoun used by a speaker to refer to himself or herself to one or more people considered together.
Are you serious? You know what I meant.
Should I use that as a sentence? We are two people on the same page, hoping not to turn to the next one.
What?
Okay? You have a good weekend, and don't forget to take that plan B, or plan A would be to kill you.
Boy.
The reality is that our marriage and partnership market value is depreciating with every passing year. No matter how good we look, no matter how fit we are, men are still seeing primarily our presumed dwindling fertility as a knock against us. So here's my advice. If you are a young black woman in college and you know in your heart and in your head that you want to prioritize family, I suggest that you simultaneously pursue that MRS degree right along with that BA or JD. Because the handful of black college-age men that actually do desire to get married soon, and they do share that value system, and family is a priority for them too, y'all, that is an incredibly small pool, and it's shrinking as you get older.
Dropping the clues bombs for the good sister Eboni K. Williams. Not because of what she said, because that's not my business. But she got y'all going again. Stir that pot, Eboni, stir that pot. Ain't too many content creators like Eboni K. Williams out here. You hear me? And I don't have an opinion about this. My brothers, I think this is a conversation for the women.
When I first heard this or saw a bit of it, I was like, oh, Lord. Here she goes again, telling us women what we should do, and if we don't, our lives are over, and blah, 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 blah. And then I re-listened, and I don't fully disagree with her.
What do you agree with?
So
and what do you disagree with?
So what I disagree with is when she says, as we age, our partner and our marriage market value depreciating. I don't feel that in my life. Like, as I get older, I feel like I am getting to, like, I have money to do things now. The people I'm meeting are different now. Like,
What about them eggs, though? Let me know it.
So then she goes into business. Then she goes into fertility, and she talks about that. And yes, there are certain things that scientifically you cannot get around, but there's options now. And if you are one of the women that she's talking about that is pursuing a degree and you're doing pretty well for yourself, you have the option to do things to preserve and do whatever you want when you want to do it.
But you have to do it early.
You do. And it's not the common thing to do, but women have options now. So those are the only things I don't agree with, and I hate when people use that to like start this conversation, because I think it takes away from everything else. And that's what happened with me. And then when I went back and re-listened to it, at the end of the video, she talks about, number one, she says, if that's what they choose, I think people are looking over that. She's giving us the choice. And then she says,
she always is.
And see, but I get blindsided by all the other stuff.
Because you watch clips. You got to watch things in their full context.
But I do think that when she talks about the targeting the pool of men, I'm recently out of a relationship of over 10 years. We've talked about this. And I had...
Why you laugh, yo? What
Charlamagne,
is wrong with you?
I'm being serious over here and spilling out.
The team went down wrong.
I'm with you, sis.
You literally just almost choked.
He laughed. He's still laughing. You're insensitive. Go ahead, sis. Keep going.
Basically, I feel like it is a smaller pool of men who are actually attractive. They dress well. They want to do things and experience new things in life. They can teach you a little something. You could take them places. They're educated. They don't have a lot of the baby mama drama. It gets smaller. Like, they're focused on having.
Do you agree
great
with
lives.
Eboni or not?
I agree with that part. That's what I'm saying.
She agrees with parts of
what
Eboni says.
I don't agree with her beginning the conversation talking about our market value is decreasing. I feel like my stock has been rising.
But I think with Ebony, isn't it that she's living her truth?
Ebony don't want you to give.
I'm just
your
asking.
opinion.
I'm asking.
I know for a fact Ebony does not want to hear DJ Envy's opinion. I know that.
Well,
I'm Team Ebony.
Well,
I know she don't want to hear your opinion.
But in Ebony's defense, isn't that Ebony's truth? Isn't that how she lives? What she thinks about herself and how she wants to go about her life?
She doesn't preface it that way though. She speaks as if she's trying to pull us up on game. So when you do that, that may be your truth, but now you're imposing that on other people. But she did say you have a choice.
Now let the record show Judge Ebony K. Williams is a friend to the show. She's a friend to this room. So Lauren, you might have to have that conversation with her one day.
I would
so you
love
better keep
to.
that same energy.
I would love to. I remember y'all brought her up here before, and I was like, dang, I wish I was in that room. Like I would love to have the conversation with her because I don't fully disagree.
You say that until you face to face.
I would love to do it, and I would love
intellect.
I would love to do it as a newly single woman who I feel like my prime is here.
Stop
Why
it,
do you keep?
Yo, beat his ass.
Yo, hold on.
That's the second time he was disrespectful. That's the second time he was disrespectful. He playing Delaware. He playing Delaware.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Y'all know this, and I ain't gonna be the first one y'all heard it from. But man, at some point in time, they all come to their senses, and usually it's after they have a tarnished past. Most people don't like them. They realize that if they keep doing the same thing, they're only going to continue to get the same results. But at some time, they're going to realize this, and what other people call it is the wall is undefeated, bro. They understand this. This is a woman who's around rich guys all the time. Why haven't they taken any interest in you? Because something has to be wrong with you. It is what it is, bro. But just be patient, fellas. That girl who you just hear talking all that shit, she thinks she cold and this, that, and the third, bro. Just give it some time, man. Just give it some time, man. She gonna come to her senses.
Oh, take a picture. It'll last longer.
My bad. I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at the wall.
No, you can look at me.
Wait, what?
You think I come to the gym and look this cute for you not to stare at me?
I can take a picture?
I mean, yeah, as long as it's a good angle.
Okay.
How's this?
Oh my god, you look great.
Okay, but take one more. You're gonna love this one.
This I do it better.
I hate when girls say they don't want guys staring at them in the gym. That's the whole reason I come here.
I'm glad you said that. I only come to the gym to look at girls.
You think I didn't spend all morning getting ready?
I'm starting to feel like the man is really the prize. I don't know why.
Hey, girl, now.
I'm starting to feel like men are really the prize because literally as a woman, we have to wait on the man for everything. We have to wait on the man. We have to wait on the man. We can date whoever we want, but we can't marry who we want.
One of them says,
stepping into the marriage, you have to wait for the man to ask you to marry him. You have to wait for the man to ask you to be his girlfriend. You have to wait for the man to ask you out on a date. All these kind of things we're waiting on a man to do. Like literally.
How about you have multiple? So
you're
not waiting on nobody.
I never did because most women they're dating a lot of guys. Yeah, but they have that one guy that they want who don't want them. They're dating all these other guys on the side because they're trying to distract themselves. But realistically speaking, they want that one guy who was taking forever to claim them.
That's not how it is.
Yes, I've always felt women were the prize.
You should know that you are the prize.
I've always felt that way. Don't get it twisted. But if you think about it, I'm just trying to be more realistic, be more open-minded in my thinking. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. If you're gonna ask the man to marry you, by all means do so. But I'm just saying, like, as far as like waiting for a man to like ask us to be like exclusive. That's what I'm talking about.
Nah, man, men are prizes, man. We got to do the heavy lifting. We the one who got to continuously make you happy. We got to pay bills. We got to protect, lead. We have to be everything, right? And if you don't even cover one of those, right, you could do all 5, all 4, however many it is. If you can do 90% of it, and that 10% make that woman want to not be with you no more. It's crazy. We get the short end of the stick. So for someone who has to put in the most work, you obviously the most valuable one, right? In my opinion. Because the list of things that make me happy is way shorter than the list of things that make the average woman happy.
Call me when you need some.
Why are you faking like you just waking up? I just watched you set your camera up.
I told you I was doing a reel.
Quit faking. This bullshit.
I'm doing it. Get ready with me.
Get ready.
That's how they
been up since 6.
That's how they start the video.
It's not him. Stop it.
All right.
Bullshit.
If you don't want me to be famous, just say it.
Yeah.
You look like me. You gonna pick her up. Hold on. You gonna pick her up. You can move the bassinet. Look how she's lazy. Look. You gonna pick her up. Hey. She big. I know. I know she got it look like your eyelashes. I know. Huh? Who said yours look like yours? He picked it right up. She was like, she crying. I'll take her. She cries.
Hey, y'all, this is today's segment of Positive Vibes. But listen, I want to tell y'all something, man. Check this out. I tell women in my family all the time, like, bro, if the man you like don't have any kids, you can tell what type of father he gonna be based around how he treats the children around him. If he's an uncle and he don't have nothing to do with those kids and he has access to them, bro, I've seen men who live next door to their sister with kids and don't even fool with them. I can promise you when he have kids, he ain't gonna fool with them either, bro, because it's just not in him. Like, bro, come on, man. That's your sister or your brother's son or daughter, and you don't like them, you ain't gonna like your own damn kids. I promise you that. And 9 times out of 10, there may be some real issues to why he don't get along with the family. But if it's a good living situation, the family is intact, it ain't no drama, and he don't fool with his nieces and nephews, he ain't gonna fool with his sons and daughters. In my humble opinion, I'm keeping it real with y'all. I was a good uncle before I was a good daddy.